Alright guys, welcome to another Friday night with Cousin Vinny, live streaming. I see we got a few people in here, and I wish you guys would not do that to me. And this kid, I swear to God, I'm going to block it from here too. But anyhow, if it does that again, I'm not even going to look. Anyhow, say hello to Bruce Giroux, Toyman, John Billy, Randy, Michael Brochere, Sparky107, John Tanzillo, Chasco, how's it going, my friend? William Sullivan. William, I just watched your video. I think you're doing a pretty good job, so keep up the good work on that. Jeff Allen, how's it going? Rick Stone King, how's it going, my friend? Northern Ohio Railroad. Hastings BNSF N-Scale Modeler. EJ&E Jeff. Jeff Lazot. I'm sorry, Jeff, if I butcher your last name. JT1, how's it going, John? Cheryl Crow, nice to see you in here. Ralph Greenwood. Who else? Ron Britz, nice to see you in here, buddy. Let's see who else we got. Jerry, how's it going? Jesse, how's it going, my friend? Runco, how's it going? All right, well, this is going to be, and I hope it all works out the way it's supposed to. This is going to be my first live stream using OBS. So, with that being said, let me get my phone out of the way here before it falls on the floor. We're going to start off just like I always do, and that's going to be with this guy, Luigi, saying it's shout out time. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and start doing some shout outs. So I got quite a few tonight, and Ralph, thank you so much. The first shout out is going to be for AGW Railways. I think he calls it Atlantic and Great Western Railways. Again, he doesn't post very much, but what I did see looks really cool, and I think you guys should go check him out. How's it going, Roy? Container Man? Alright, so yeah, you guys need to check him out. And the second person, I know I gave this person a shout out before, but he has got 87 subscribers. We need to get him to 13 subscribers tonight so he can go over 100. So I hope you guys will do that for him. Let's see who else we got in here. Jonathan, Nathan, Billy, I got all you guys. Alright, so far we're looking good. Alright, now I want to do some special shout outs tonight. The first one, and I'm going to promote their little businesses that they got on. And by the way, guys, you need to tell me how this is all looking, if it's looking good or if it's not looking good or whatever. But I need to know so I can make any adjustments. To me, the picture looks good. I am not looking at the YouTube screen at all. I'm looking at my OBS screen, so I know what's going on. Dustin N-Scale Railroad, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you in here. Let's see who else. All right, I got it right so far. All right, so the first person I want to mention is Bruce Giroux. Bruce does turnouts, hand-laid turnouts. So if you guys are interested in seeing hand-laid turnouts, get in touch with Bruce, and I think Ralph is probably going to go ahead and put his link up there. How's it going? Oh my God, brain fart, guys. Drew, how's it going, my friend? And let's see who else is in here. Let's see, okay. Shane, how's it going, Shane? Nice to see you in here, buddy. All right, so Bruce Giroux for turnouts. John Tanzillo. Now, I have been working with John Tanzillo on a couple of little projects I've been giving him. You guys have seen the depot that he did for me. I just started talking to him about it. We exchanged pictures back and forth, and he took care of that for me. Now I got him doing another little project for me. So if you guys need anything that's 3D printed, get in touch with John Tanzillo. Next guy is Joe Girachi, or Joe G. We know, everybody knows him as Joe G. He does decals. And he has done almost every decal for all the projects that I have been working on. And I tell you what, I am very satisfied with his work. I just tell him what I need. Sometimes I'll send him a picture or whatever, and he'll copy it perfectly. Next person is Mr. Ralph Greenwood. Yes, Ralph, give yourself a shout out. Put your link up there. Ralph has been very helpful ever since I started doing these live streams. He has helped me with doing exactly what he's doing tonight. He's posting everybody's links up there, so you guys can just go check them out. And finally, we got Ryan Adams. Ryan Adams not only helps me with the track work and working on the layout in general, he also does my locomotives for me. And at the beginning on my announcement deal, I showed you 5 locomotives. Well, I'm going to show you all 5 of those locomotives up close and personal and tell you what they were and how he redid them for me. All right. Now, sorry about that. You guys are hearing me okay, right? All right, I'm just reading some of this comment. I'm trying to catch up on some of this comment. Let's just see if we can get this to work. I don't know if it's going to work or not, but let's see. It should. I don't see why it shouldn't. Oh, you know what? Maybe I didn't hook up the browser for it. All right. Well, see, I was just in such a hurry to get everything done that I just forgot. I've been messing with this. Ryan came over to my house on Tuesday and helped me get everything set up in this OBS deal. Anyhow, so I've been messing with it every day, put a little bit more, a little bit more, a little more. Anyhow, these are some live streams that you guys should watch during the week. First of all, we got Sparky 107 on Wednesday evenings at 7 p.m. Eastern. And I'm going to talk a little bit on a subject that he got into on his last Wednesday night live stream. On Track Tuesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern. That's a rotating or a revolving live stream where it's 4 different guys, one Tuesday, each Tuesday of the month, one different guy. Hot Rod Rodney, Thursday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. Now, Jimmy at DIY and Digital, I know I don't remember the exact thing that he's doing, but he's got, I think once a month he's going to be doing live streams, and he's actually having a poll to see what we would want him to do on his next live stream, so you might want to check him out. And finally, Mr. Ron Toyman 2448. He does live stream on Friday evenings at 10 p.m. Eastern, and also on Saturday 10 p.m. Eastern, so you guys might want to check all of those channels out if you get a chance. Now, before we get into the locomotive deal, I do want to share with you guys the laptop that I got. First of all, I want to thank everybody who was involved doing this this gift for me. It was just so unbelievable. I couldn't believe it. I never did want a laptop, and there was a couple of reasons why. The biggest reason, number one, was the pad down on the bottom that you had to move the cursor around with. I could never get that correct. So that was my first issue. My second issue with this laptop is it is a gaming laptop, and I think that's why there might be a little situation of the camera. Now, to do some of the scenes you'll see tonight, one camera has to do several different operations. Well, the camera that's in this laptop couldn't do that. So I went out, not I went out, I just used my regular webcam, which, by the way, I think is actually giving me a better picture. Maybe because the processor and the video card in this computer is better. I don't know, but to me, the picture looks really, really good. And I don't have all the lighting correct yet, so I'm sure it's going to get better. Um, so, with my webcam plugged in, I also went out to Walmart and I picked up a wireless mouse. And so using a wireless mouse is like me just having a regular computer. And so far it looks good. Now, like I said, I have been messing with this computer since Tuesday, since Ryan and I got it working. And I have been messing with OBS almost every day. And I have been adding stuff and adding stuff and adding stuff. And it doesn't seem to bother it. So, excuse me, guys. Again, you guys, I don't know, you guys are just so unbelievable as far as the generosity of this community is like just totally overwhelming, guys. I mean, I'm just overwhelmed. I'm almost tearing right now. So, just to let you know that I really, really do appreciate it. And I'm hoping that I'll bring you guys better videos and better live streams. And so far, what I'm seeing on my picture looks pretty good. I'm not checking out on the YouTube screen, so I don't know what's going on there. If there's any buffering going on, let me know, and maybe we can fix that. But right now, I don't know if I can make a change while I'm actually doing this. I'm just curious if I can. Let's see if I go to settings. I don't know. I might lose my. Nah, I don't think I'll do this now. I'm fine over here. I think because the live chat, this part here is not working yet. It's because I think I forgot to put the URL in the browser section of the OBS. So that's no big deal. I'll fix that for the next time. But anyhow, we'll get back to me here. Right now, I'm using my mouse to go between all the different scenarios I got set up here. But eventually, I'll go ahead and hook up what they call hotkeys and just use my computer keyboard to change the scenes. All right, so let's see. That's another thing too, is I don't know how long we've been going. This actually is doing really good. 48 frames per second, only 6.6% of the usage on the computer. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But I still don't know how long I've been going and how many people are watching. So, with that being said, what I have to do is bring up the regular thing here. So now I can see myself on the YouTube screen. And I'm sorry, guys, I'm just messing around with this because, like I said, it's new to me. And so I'll put the chat back here. And so we've been going 18 minutes, all right? 41 watching. Wow, all right, pretty cool, pretty cool. I'm happy with that. So far, how are we doing as far as any buffering, any voice okay, video okay? I need to know this, guys, so please help me out. All right, I'm just reading the chat that's going on here. I just wanted to know, you know, because it's not showing me my stats on here. And I suppose there's some way that I can get that also. So I'll figure that out here shortly, I guess. Okay, so let's do this. Pop that over here, and then we'll post that down there, and then we'll move this guy over here. All right, so I did ask a question, guys. So please, if you get a chance. How would we know you told us? Please, no. You know what? I didn't change the stupid title. I should have changed the title, so I'm sorry about that. Thank you, Ron Toyman. I appreciate that comment. Oh, looks very good. Thank you, Anthony. Who has 87 subs? That is James Young, Ralph. So if we can get him the 13 that he needs, so it was 13? Yeah, 13. We'll get him up to 100 subs, hopefully tonight. He said he was going to show up here tonight, so. Hey, Jack, what's going on, brother? Black shirt looks good, doesn't Drew? Black shirt. What black shirt, dude? His battery's dying. How you doing, Eric? I cannot ignore. Z-Scale Ray, how's it going, my friend? Nice to see you in here. All right, so unfortunately, I wish I would have had the chat thing just to show you it was all working and stuff. So anyhow, like I mentioned in my announcement, what do all those four engines have to do with each other? Well, what they have to do with each other is my buddy Ryan does locomotives, and he did a few locomotives for me. And the first one he did, since this is an integral part of my layout, he did 2 SD40s in the Arizona, California livery. And he did all out on this. I mean, he put grab irons on here, all kinds of good stuff. He really did, painted it up. I forgot, I think these might have been Santa Fe units that he stripped down and repainted. So anyhow, that's number one. Then number two, I had gotten this locomotive. I forgot if I won it or whatever, but it used to be a Union Pacific SD90, SD90/4 or 43 or whatever it was. Anyhow, Ryan talked me into changing it into this. And this is a Norfolk Southern purchased SD90 from Union Pacific that has been changed over to a SD70 ACU. We did the entire cab on here. Put grab irons and stuff on the front. Repainted it, gave it some weathering. He did an awesome job on that. Then a lot of the BN green and black locomotives are being put back into use, and several of them have been down here in the Phoenix area, either switching out the yard or switching out the intermodal yard or whatever. Anyhow, this one used to be a BNSF SD60M, and now Ryan changed it into the SD60M Burlington Northern. All he did was actually swap the shells out because he had the green and black and I had the orange and black. So we just swapped the shells out, and he weathered it up and did a nice job on that also. And now this one here was a gift and a collaboration between Container Man and Ryan, and that is this switcher right here. Ryan did up the decals, the painting on the locomotive. Roy purchased the switcher, and Ryan did the decaling. He put the numbers on the side. He also installed an ESU bulk sound decoder in this little locomotive. It runs great. I have not really used it for any switching yet, and Roy is getting really pissed at me for not doing that. Anyhow, the last one, number 5. This is going to be my special one for tonight. Only because I just recently saw this locomotive was in the last 2 weeks. I forgot when Marcel Villor was here. But anyhow, we caught this locomotive, SD40-2, number 1673. Switching down at the yard. Now Ryan went ahead and he patched it out, number 1. Patched it out, as you can see the patch there. He added the decals, he added the yellow safety striping on there. The locomotive designation, the SD40-2, is down in the bottom. He put the headlight in the correct place, which is on the nose. I don't know exactly if he put new LEDs in there for the ditch lights and whatever, but anyhow, I'm going to show you something, and let's hope that this works, because if it does, I will just be so stoked about this. Anyhow, stay tuned and watch this little clip. Yep, same locomotive.
1673.
As you can see, 1673 is that locomotive. Now check this out. This, guys, is on my layout. And we're pushing a bunch of tankers back. And number 1673 is doing the work for today. So, anyhow, this is one reason why I wanted to have this OBS, so I could share stuff like that with you guys, instead of you guys waiting for a complete video to come out and so on and so forth. Anyhow, somebody let me know how long we're going already. How you doing, Stu, Teddy Bear 11? Nice to see you in here. So, whew, I tell you, I am, guys, you don't know how stoked I am about getting all this stuff working. And I'm doing it just because I want to give you guys something better to look at and so on and so forth. So, with all that being said, if you guys have any questions, let's see. How's it going, Ron, New Haven Rails? Yeah, I mean, if you're, see, I agree right now. This is a gaming computer, so it's got all kinds of horsepower, all kinds of memory. It's got a 2 terabyte hard drive and so on and so forth. I'm convinced that my other computer was just way too old to handle the situation with this OBS. I mean, like I said, I've been playing with this since Tuesday, and I just keep adding stuff to it, and it just seems to don't phase it at all. It's time not to lower the right hand in the corner. The right hand in the corner. I don't know what you're talking about. If he's talking to me, Roy. Frank, how's it going, Frank? Here. It's because absent-minded professor here forgot to change the title. It's as simple as that. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, exactly. That's what happens when you get old. But I don't know. So I have not seen any comments yet back from you guys. You know, I've seen a couple. Santa Fe Raton, New Zealand. How's it going? I missed you somewhere. Oh, there you are. Okay. Got you now. Okay. So, man, I wish this stupid chat thing was working. Screwed up. I was just so excited to get this all working and stuff and not screwing up. It's like, whoa, dude, this is really cool. Anyhow, where's my phone? So we've gone a half hour already. All right. So, all right. So let's see. Good to see we're at progress. Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm not 100% sure. This is my response to Ron Bright's. I'm not sure of all the specs in here. All I know is that it's a gaming computer, and gaming computers is something that I was told that I should get when I was ready to buy one, because of all the power that it has to do this sort of stuff. Because gaming requires a lot more stuff than what we do here. So, huh? Ryan's not receiving any paycheck. What are you talking about? Uh, Oh, so you were using the Streamlabs, huh, Sparky? Okay. I was going to, if the OBS didn't work, I was going to go to the Streamlabs next. Checking it out through stream and saying something special for your computer virtually. Okay. The handles, but I want to spot it. Yeah. So, yeah, and this computer was actually a collaboration of about 20 people, I think, and who spearheaded it was Tom Pilling, N-Scale, ATSF, N-Scale, Venter Spur. That's it. Um, and Roy orchestrated getting a bunch of people to donate. And Roy's friend is a computer bug, and they were actually going to have a computer built for me until his friend said uh, he ran across this laptop and said this laptop was actually better than the computer that he built for himself. So they went ahead and purchased this computer. And I got it in the mail last week or whatever, and I was totally in shock. And again, thank you guys so much for that. Thank you, David Muse. Nice to see you in here, buddy. Uh, I'm just reading some of this comment here, guys. No, Ryan does not work for TSA. He works for whatever airline it is that he works for. So it's not TSA. No. Why, are they on strike or something? I don't know. I don't pay attention to the news anyhow. So yes, you're right, Bruce. He works for an airline. It's a subsidiary of American Airlines, I think. I'm not 100% sure. Well, thank you, David Muse. I appreciate that. James Young. I didn't think he'd see the post either. Uh-oh, what happened? Do I have to read all this now, you guys? It seems to have CPU usage and speed. Yeah, it doesn't. It's like I said earlier. It gives me analytics as it's going, and kilobytes per second is 40. I can't see 4,672. 48 frames per second. CTO usage is 6.8%. Yeah, so that's when I was trying to do this on my other computer, man, those numbers were way whacked out. I mean, really, really bad. Oh, there is a time down here. It's 33 minutes. Is that correct, guys? Is it 33 minutes? The numbers I just read, Jimmy, is better than yours? See, I don't know all the different aspects of a computer. I know you turn it on and you type in a couple of things on the keyboard and wham, you got something going on screen. So anything other than that is like, have no clue. Okay, thank you, Ron Toyman. I appreciate that. Thank you, Roy. Thank you, I appreciate that. Rodney sending Roy a message. Okay. So any questions about those locomotives or whatever? There's some of them that, like the SD60M, needs to get some couplers put on it. This coupler is like shot. You can see it's all floppy. There's no spring in there, and doesn't have a front coupler on it, so that needs to get fixed. The SD40, I was looking at the pictures I got of it, and it's not really for a locomotive as old as it is. It's not really that badly weathered up, so just a couple of rust streaks down the side, and that's it. Hey, Digger, how's it going, man? Never late, buddy. 4 or 5 locos. 1.21 gigawatts. How you doing, Bass? Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Like I was telling everybody earlier, this is the same camera that I've been using when I was doing my other live streams, and as soon as I got it into this new computer, it just seems to have taken on a whole new life. I mean, it's like the picture is crystal clear. So I'm thinking that because the computer wasn't as good as it was, that even though this camera was trying to do 1080, it wasn't doing 1080. I think it's doing 1080 now though, and this picture looks perfectly clear. I think I said hello to Tom Pilling earlier. I hope I did. Have a good night. All right, Ron, take care, buddy. Hope you're going to be posting some videos on what you've been doing, taking apart and stuff. Hey, Corey, how's it going, my friend? Hey, Corey, when is your contest announcement? Better than a brand new BMW, huh? Thank you, Digger. Is the voice okay? Is it? I mean, I can't raise the volume any more than what it is. It's already maxed out, and I don't seem to be going into red, not unless I scream. So I don't plan on doing that either. So I think it's good. Close friends. Hi, John Dilly. Oh, John Dilly. I think I said hello to John Dilly earlier also. William Sullivan says yes. William Sullivan says voice. So does that mean my voice is good? I hope that's what it means. Yeah, one of the other things I don't like about this computer, like when I load a video into it, it puts it anywhere. It doesn't, there's no grouping of like dates or whatever. So I have to go searching for all these different videos that I wanted to use. Like for instance, that little train clip that I showed you earlier. Um, I had to search for that thing. I couldn't find it. And then finally, okay, here it is. And it's not date oriented or anything like that. So I need to figure out how to get that all switched around, because that's one big annoyance I have about this computer right now, is that it doesn't organize my pictures. Thank you, Kevin. I appreciate that in New Zealand. Very cool. Uh, very cool, James. I appreciate the feedback. 364 speed. What are we talking about here? Cars? No cars allowed on my channel. um, no, they are not DATs. They are not speed matched at all. I'm hoping the next thing I'm going to be hooking up to this new computer is my JMRI, and let me see if that is going to work, because then I will know for sure that my computer just wasn't be able to handle everything it needs to do. So that's going to be my next step. Once that is working again, then I will start speed matching all my locomotives. Good question. I appreciate that. Organize your picture is a Windows 10 feature. Well, I haven't found it yet, Roy. I gotta find it. Yeah, I was kidding about the cars there, Eric. Well, that's what I'm trying to do, because when it was in what we did when we started messing with this computer is Ryan took over his external hard drive, and we took all the pictures and everything out of my C drive and brought it over to this computer and loaded it into this computer. Now, somewhere along the line, because they were date oriented in my old computer, so something got mixed up and they're all jumbled up. So I just got to figure out how to get them all. Okay, Roy, I will be waiting for that call. Corinthian letter. Yeah, remember that commercial? Pure Corinthian leather. All right, well, that'll be a video I'll be doing in the future. So yeah, we can do that. A friend of mine actually gave me, not gave me, he gave me to use the speedometer, and I actually, just curiosity, like to see, you know, because I run my locomotives pretty much at scale speed, and so I put this speedometer over the track, and I want to see the engine going through how fast it was or how slow it was going, and it was doing. I mean, for the speed setting that I had on it, it was doing like 1.5 miles per hour going through that thing. That's pretty slow. So the best way to do a speed match is to pick out the locomotive that you like the best, the slow speed, mid-range, and high speed, and match everything to that locomotive. That's the way it should be done. Because if you start, oh, I like this one better, and then you're going to change the first one back to that one, and so on, you'll never get it done. So pick out your best one and adjust everything to that one locomotive, and then you'll be good to go with all your locomotives. That's the way I would be doing it as soon as my JMRI is hooked up. All right, Kevin. Talk to you later, my friend. Thanks for showing up. So, David Muse, are you talking to me about that? Like I said, it probably won't be anytime real soon because, like I said, if my JMRI does not work with this computer, then I have to figure out what's really going on with it. But anyhow, so yeah, so let's see. Yeah, see, that's another thing I don't know. See, what I like about with the Streamlabs Sparky is that you can actually see the people, how many people watching, and when somebody gives you a super chat. That's what I wanted to talk about. Sparky's show this past Wednesday, he talked about the bad things about the super chat, and I totally agree with him. Problem is, for me to do a Patreon page, I just don't have enough stuff to give away for people that donate to my Patreon page. So, with that being said, I rather would have 70% of something rather than 0% of something. So if you guys care to donate, my super chat button is down there, so go ahead and hit it. And also, you guys should be hitting the little subscribe button down there for my channel, whoever's not subscribed to me. Exactly what I'm saying, Frank. If you, to me, I would just take probably the one that runs the best at slow speeds and the best at mid-range speeds. My layout, there wouldn't be any really full high speed, only because it is a subdivision and it's 190 miles long, and I think top speed is like 50 miles an hour on the line. So, how's it going, Mike Thomas? How's it going, my friend? You might be right, Roy. Hastings BNS and Scale. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that, guys. So, anyhow, yeah. So I like Ryan's work. So if you guys want any locomotives done, get in touch with Ryan. He is Vermonter Rail Fan. That is his channel. I think Ralph put it up there a little bit before. I'm not sure though. Well, thank you, Container Man. I appreciate that. 51 watching. I like that. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So I think we have a couple of. I wish I should. I was going to do some pictures too. Dang it! I should have did some pictures. All right. Well, I'm really stoked that this OBS is working. I mean, it's like a whole new thing for me now. Now I could get to play around with a whole bunch of different stuff. Don't worry about it, Anthony. No, John Dilly. Well, thank you. Taco Bell. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you doing, JD? Nice to see you in here. What do you like better, the mechanical bell or the electronic bell? Uh, thank you, Sparky. I appreciate that, buddy. um, I I needed something real quick, and I didn't know what to get or where to go. So I was thinking about, hey, they got these little bell thingies. I'm just going to go to like a Office Max or whatever, and I didn't even know what they were called. They are called a call bell, is what they are. And I said, okay, for $6, I'll buy it, And, and it's like, oh well, I mean that's my channel, whatever. See, Canadian money only gets a half a bell. I don't know if I can do that. That's funny. I like that. So anyhow, Sparky does have a great idea as far as using his Patreon. So yeah, you might want to support his Patreon page because, like I said, he already started doing that with his live stream this past Wednesday with the tree. He's gonna buy one kit, build it, and give one kit away. I can't do that at this point. Maybe later on down the road I can hook up a Patreon and start doing stuff. I had a few suggestions that I can do some little scratch builds and give those away for people that donate, and that's an idea. I might do that. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. All right, thank you. Appreciate that, Ralph. Hey, Joe G doesn't get special treatment. Only one. Okay. I think the electronic bell is the one I like. James Young has 87 subscribers. Yes, I know. Yes, sir. That's why I'd like to get those 13 up there for him today. So again, you guys, we're at 47 minutes now, and I think that this has gone very, very well so far. I'm just going to go ahead and put that one clip back up here so you guys can see that again, and I'll do the one my layout again so you guys can see that. So anyhow, stay tuned, and we'll check this out. Yep, same locomotive.
1673.
Alright, so there you guys go. Just I'm having fun with this OBS stuff, man. There's so much more stuff I want to do. We'll see how that's gonna go. I especially like when I do Luigi with the mail call. I mean with the shout out. Sorry about that. Yeah, so that's gonna be pretty fun. But anyhow, so we got about 49 minutes right now. The guys are lucky to have Buffalo Train USA. These freight trains. Yeah, you're right. Well, he might, John JT1. He might have gone up 3 subscribers since I posted this. So I don't know. When I looked at him earlier today, it was 87. So you're the 90. Hey, look at that, 92 subscribers. We're getting up there, guys. Come on, let's go. Push him up. 8 more. 8 more. Get him to 100 tonight, guys. I really hate my phone toast. Canadian English. That's it. That's it, you guys. Can someone put up James Young's info? Ralph should have done that already. He'll probably do it again for you. Ralph, did you read that? Can you put up James Young channel? He said he was going to be here tonight, but apparently he's not. So that's all right. No big deal. Told you it'd be a birthday video. That's funny, Toy Man. That is too funny. Let's see. He was here. John Tanzillo, when you get the package tomorrow, you're supposed to get it tomorrow. I don't think you got it today, but if you get it tomorrow, can you please give me a call? I want to talk to you about it. Thank you. There you go. There's Jane Young info. All you do is click on that, and it'll take you right to his channel. Package says package. Who are you talking to, Roy Container Man? Package says model car. I think you'll be surprised and happy when of what I sent you. Okay, whatever. Oh, there you are. There's James right there. So he is here in the chat tonight, guys. I didn't see you earlier, James. I'm sorry. But I'm trying to help you out to get to 100 subscribers tonight. That'd be a great milestone for you. And then all you need to do is just keep doing the videos and you'll get more as your time goes on. 96 now. Come on, guys. 4 more. And in the meanwhile, the rest of you guys can start promoting your channels. And don't forget, guys, my channel right there. All you need to do is hit that little YouTube thingy right there in the corner, and it'll say subscribe. And then once you subscribe, don't forget to hit the bell and the likes. So now he's at 97. Okay, come on, guys. Get him up there. Guys. Well, my goal for this year, and I am going to put this up here right now. My goal for this year is to take this number and get it to 4,000. Do you think you can do that? You think you guys can get me up to 4,000 subscribers? That'll be an awesome contest if you do. 97, John Dilly 314. I hit it for you, Vinny. Thank you, Sparky. Very cool, Tom. Very cool. Gee, Jimmy, you're climbing up there pretty quick, you know. Before you know it, you'll be doing a 3,000 subscriber contest. That's cool. I like it. I did a video. I'm using the window. I saw it, didn't I commented on it, Ralph. I did comment. I don't use it to actually make the windows. I actually use it to glue the clear plastic in. So if I get any on it, you won't see it. But I am going to try. Your technique and see if we can get that. James hit 100. All right. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, and I'm sure he does too. Anyhow, with all of that being said, you guys go ahead and post up your channels if you like. And if you got any special events coming up, post them up. And so, other than that, we'll give it a few minutes because we're at 54 minutes. Sorry, guys. Now, Ron Brights, is he still here? Is that who Teddy Bear 11 team is talking to? That's what happened. I drank it, went down the wrong pipe. Next video will be finished the layout. No, I don't think you'll be finished with the layout. Yeah, you're gonna take your time on that, buddy. Slow and go is the way you're gonna win it. So, yes, thank you, Sparky. I think he has a drinking problem. Yeah, I know. Now it's water, not Coke anymore. That's true, David. You tell him never finish the layout. There's always something. Even if you take one car and you move it from one place to another, you made it change, and that's no two ways about it. Yes, you can, Tom. Go ahead. I mean, this is the time I allow you guys to do that. So yeah, go ahead and do it. Anybody can tell me what my watching people, how many people watching, how many likes I got? The chat is not updating? Huh, that's weird. I don't think I'm frozen. John Billy, 48, 369, 48, 48 watching, 48 with 39. Thank you guys, I appreciate that. So, did we ever get over 50? I guess I'll find that out later. But 48 seems to be the people that are here still with 38 thumbs up. Okay, Jesse, thank you very much. I appreciate that, buddy. Thank you very much. Anyhow, I hope you guys enjoyed tonight. I thought it went very well. The OBS seems to be working just fine. Again, I will be reading the comments later on tonight or tomorrow. And if I see any questions in there that I did not answer, then I will answer them in the comment section down below. So guys, please check that out. Please check out all the channels I told you to check out earlier, if you can. And other than that, have a great weekend, guys, and we'll talk to you later. Bye for now.